Good morning, St. Francis, and good morning, people of God. It is Thursday, the 27th day of March, 2025. It is Thursday of the third week of Lent. It is the 19th day of the Lenten season. So we've just completed morning prayer, and over by the statue of St. Francis and Gubbio, our kindergartners are practicing for their leading of morning prayer, which I believe will be Holy Week. So they're getting a good jump start on it as they begin their little practicing there to lead us as we do every day here in our courtyard with morning prayer. One other beautiful thing that's happened is that our beautiful redbud has blossomed here in the courtyard, and so it's just a wonderful sight to see the redbud in bloom. So third week of Lent. We are almost at the halfway mark of our 40-day observance. Tomorrow will be the 20th day, the half day, or the halfway point in our experience of Lent. But today, two readings, one from Jeremiah, one from Luke, both of them, again, focusing upon the need to listen, again, to whatever God is doing in our lives and to what God continues to do in our lives, which is an important thing to learn, again, in this season of Lent, is like, how do we listen? It's not about crimes and punishments. It's not about making God angrier at us or more offended at us because we constantly make mistakes and are constantly going to fail and things like that, because that is a losing battle. Again, a God who expects perfection from us is a God who does not know what God has created. And too many times our church has tried to fall on the side of perfection, thinking that it is possible. And people have, in many ways, destroyed their lives trying to achieve a divine perfection or perfection along the ways of what they think divinity asks of them, when that is never the case. God is not asking that. And so, in Jeremiah, there is the sense in which God basically says, through Jeremiah, that I sent you all these prophets, and if you listen to them, you'd be prospering. But now, because Jeremiah is at this point preaching from exile, there is now going to be even more time that is delayed, for Israel to experience its value and its worth. And so, so these are the kinds of things. And here comes second grade off to something else over here. I don't know where they're going, but they're going someplace else like that. So the importance of listening to God, the importance of listening to what is that God sends us, what God tells us. Luke carries the same thing too, and yet at those kinds of things that people often, actually, we're going to wait for them to go away. See, they're just all loving to mugging the camera, and they don't pay attention. So we're gonna move this way over here. In Luke's gospel, again, the disbelief that Jesus can actually do the things that he's doing and can actually bring, the kind of healing, to the people that he is talking to, the people he is engaged with, the people he's established relationships with. Again, blaming Jesus's ability to cast out, that which does not have our best interests at heart, being aligned with evil itself, again, is ridiculous. But the constant refusal, of Israel to see what is in their midst and to listen to what is in their midst, is depriving them, of the wonder and beauty of a God who is walking in their midst, who wants to help them, who wants to protect them, who wants to heal them. Again, the more that we fight the realities and the truth of God's presence in our lives, the more miserable we become. It isn't about becoming perfect. It isn't about trying to do better than God or trying to show God that we can heal ourselves, but it's letting God in and letting God touch our lives by listening to God, by realizing what God is doing, by becoming more aware of the wonder and beauty of God's presence in our lives, the heart and soul of what Lent means to us. Blessed day, St. Francis and people of God, a continued blessed Lenten season. May the Lord give you his peace.